Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Yama Poison here, just me, myself, and I, back again for another video, and today I'm giving you my views and thoughts on Infinite Warfare. Now, I don't really have much to say, because this is only the beta, which means we're limited to how much we can play, which means I'm going to be limited on how much I can say about the game. So first off, I like how smooth the game runs. There isn't really much lag or anything. The game's very dull in colors as well. That's what I don't like. I'm basically listing all the pros and cons of the game. So I like how smoothly it runs. It runs pretty smoothly. I've had no problem with frame rate or anything. I don't really think I've heard anyone else complain about it. If anything, I've heard any good stuff about it, and it's only the beta too. So this is everything you gotta keep in mind, is that a lot of the things I'm saying just goes for the beta, but I'm pretty sure that when the full game comes out, they're going to be polished, or they're still going to be kept the same. So it doesn't really seem that there'll be many problems here. But anyways, yeah. So I like how smooth the game runs. Yeah, the colors I find are quite dull. I've always been a fan of the Black Ops series, and like everything in correlation to Black Ops games, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, they've always been very colorful, bright games, and easy to see opponents. In terms of graphics for Infinite Warfare, I think they're kind of good. They're not bad at all. I think I haven't really got much to say about those. Like, obviously it's just a beta. They probably would be improved a lot further. Things are probably gonna change as well, because I know that the beta in Black Ops 3, when Black Ops 3 came out, they did change a few things in like positions of doors in some maps, and like just positions of certain things. So they're probably going to do that in Infinite Warfare. So when you're playing the beta right now, I wouldn't get used to too much, because they probably will change some of the assets in the real game. A topic that a lot of people are quite interested in is the sniping. Sniping is really easy in this game. I swear, if you find someone who says that sniping is hard, then I don't know, they must be tripping or something. Sniping is super easy in this game because for some reason they decided to bring back aim assist. I have no idea why aim assist is back on sniping. They took it out on Black Ops 3 for a very decent reason, and even in competitive S&Ds, people were still picking off like people super easy. My favorite Call of Duty player, Formal, like he would go into an S&D with Locus Thermal or an SVG, and he pick off people so fine without the aim assist. Is all his own skill. I'm not saying that it doesn't take skill to snipe in this game. Like, of course you gotta have it in line with the opponent, somewhat averagely on a good level, but then there's the aim assist to sort of help you out with that, and you don't really have to concentrate on getting so many kills. You don't have to really try hard with it, because you've got the aim assist helping you out, and that's gonna make sniping so much easier. When I'm playing the game, I see so many people just running around quick scoping, and even in this gameplay you're probably gonna see some snipers. You're gonna see that the number of snipers are gonna drastically increase because of this. Some people think that the ADS time of the sniper should be increased. When they say increase, it should take longer to aim down sights. Now, I don't think so. I think if they just take out the aim assist, the ADS time is completely fine, because then they just have to rely on their own skill. But yeah, that's mainly just for the longbow, bolt action sniper rifle. The longbow is actually the go-to for many snipers in the game. I've noticed. I haven't really seen many other snipers being played, and when I use a sniper, I definitely use longbow myself and got some nice quick scopes with it. But that's pretty much it for the snipers. That's all I have to say for that. SMGs, they're very nice and aggressive. I think it's like the FHR or something like that. Oh no, it's like a SMG that I picked up once when I played on the map Throwback. Really good SMG. I actually had a merciless with it, and I'm a good SMG player. Like, if I pick up the SMG, I can put myself in the mindset of being an aggressive player, because SMGs are sort of like aggressive and all up in your face and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't too bad with it. I did enjoy it, but I'm always an AR person, so I like using assault rifles. I usually like to sort of pick a lane and hold down that lane with my assault rifle, switch over to other lanes, sort of play that anchor role. You know how like some competitive players would do with an assault rifle? I would like to sort of like, hold down lanes, open up new paths for the objective player, whether it be uplink or CTF. I have no idea what the competitive rotation is going to be in IW. I have no idea, because it looks like uplink isn't the same anymore. It's like you have the ball, but you gotta keep it in your team. I forgot the name of the game already. I think it's like Frontline or something. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Yeah, the assault rifles. Let's get on to the assault rifles. I really do enjoy using the assault rifles. The assault rifle I do like using the most is probably the NV. NV4, I think it's called, or I think it's just the NV. I don't know. But it's really good. Really good with the grip as well. Oh my god, like it's like recoil doesn't even exist with the grip on it. Like I know it's supposed to feel like that with all assault rifles. The Type 2 is really good too. But I don't know, like I just find that the grip on the NV and then the grip on the Type 2, I find it a lot more better on the NV. Some might could disagree with me because I know that the Type 2 has been getting a bit of hype. But yeah, I think NV is my go-to for assault rifle. I really like it. I think it's the first assault rifle that you get. I have been using some of the others that I've unlocked as well. I'm only like level 20 something. I can't really say much for the shotguns and the LMGs. Although in this gameplay you do see me pick up an LMG and pick up a few kills, but that's only because I ran out of bullets in my gun, because I was going for like a merciless, and I got it, and I wanted to like go further and beyond, and you know, your boy was getting a bit greedy with the kills. But yeah, LMGs, they're pretty helpful, especially the energy ones. Yeah, they're kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, shotguns, I have nothing to say about them. I've never really been a fan of shotguns. I haven't seen very many shotguns, actually. So that's good. Because I'm not really a fan of them. I just find they sort of just rip the fun out of the game too quickly. I like the whole like gunfight asset. Like, you know, you're in a gunfight, and you got to do with the dodging, the weaving, and the ducking, and the hiding behind things. You know, I like that. Okay, one major bad thing that I do not like about Infinite Warfare is that weapon variants are back. For goodness sake. I was so happy when Treyarch decided to take out weapon variants in Black Ops 3. I mean, when they brought out the whole supply drops and they sort of left it at that, like, oh, you just have supply drops, everyone was panicking because they're like, oh shit, fucking weapon variants could be back, and we do not want another game for the weapon variants because Advanced Warfare was shit. Because in Advanced Warfare, back on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, like the Battle 27 Obsidian Steed, that assault rifle in AW was so fucking overpowered, and it was a weapon variant. It was one of the best weapon variants. And you can only get it by luck. There's nothing you could do unless you put like a shitload of money in the game. That's what some of the pros did. They just put a load of money in the game and they got it that way. Yeah, probably the best assault rifle variant. And the best SMG variant was the ASM1 Speakeasy, which I remember getting, and I made a video about it. It's so cringy now, look back on it. I was so excited. But yeah, I used to slay, and my KD was like super fucking positive because of that. Only because of that stupid ass weapon variant. And I find it unfair because obviously some people are going to get it and some people aren't based on luck. And my luck is always terrible, and I never got the Obsidian Steed. And obviously me being an assault rifle user, I've always wanted it. But now that I look back on it, no, I do not want weapon variants to come back. But I'm seeing that weapon variants are coming back. Like, I get into a gun battle with another NV user, and we're having like an AR NV gun battle. But sometimes I get outslain so quickly because they're using like an epic or a legendary variant against me, where I'm just using the original gun. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually do have variants at my disposal, but I choose to not use them because in competitive, you're not going to see variants. They weren't in the AW, and I pretty much doubt that variants are going to be in IW competitive. They're just going to use their usual guns. And the reason why variants are so fucking like annoying is because with variants, they already have like built-in, I don't know, high caliber or advanced rifling or I don't know, extended mags. Like sometimes that shit is already built into the gun, and then they have like a couple of extra points added to it, which makes the variant so unique. And then on top of that, you can add your own attachments to make it even better than what it already is. So like an NV with like, I don't know, I don't think this actually exists because I didn't look too bad. I didn't really look too deep into it. But say like an NV with, I don't know, grip already built into it, but the grip gives you like super good ass range and like recoil is just out the fucking window. It already is, but let's just say that for argument's sake. And then add quick draw, reflex, and I don't know, stock or high caliber onto that. You're gonna melt every fucking gun battle, and it will not be fair because those stats will be boosted through the roof. So yeah, that's just one major complaint I have about IW that I really hope they take out in the full game, but they're probably not gonna take out in the full game. But yeah, it's just the weapon variants that needs to go. Other than that, I think everything else is pretty good for the game. I do enjoy playing it myself. Anyways, it's been your boy Yama Poison. As always, Jeanette.